For Canada, you've got guys like Jeff Teat, Jonathan Donville, Ryan Lansbury. You know their names, and you know they'll make an impact this younger side for Canada. And we are set and ready to go. Justin Inacio and Trevor Baptiste, a quick whistle. Looked like that Baptiste move early. We are off and running live here from USA Lacrosse headquarters.
You really only need a little bit of separation, and Amen is certainly a guy that can get that whenever he wants.
Like Baptiste moved early again on Inacio. Like I said, the ball with them, so he's back for 2022, as a lot of these guys will take their extra year if they want. The whole COVID situation going on. Let's see if we can get a face-off without a whistle. Inacio doing a good job early. That one, another win. So Inacio doing a great job as Canada gets possession.
I was just playing those gaps, playing those angles, finding that soft spot for the big-time shot.
Probably coming off his best PLL season, or maybe his best professional season, Miles Jones. He was really good this year, 32 points. That was his best year in the PLL by far.
He was, and what he did was he really showed that assist aspect to his game. Really,
like you said, David, we've got, of course, on Lac Sports Network, the CAA all year long, and that's just old hat for him.
I'll tell you, we've seen Ryan Tierney score many goals like that. That is for sure.
He seemed like he would do something every single game that just made you say, wow. Pinella veteran, Schreiber veteran as well here. Baptiste, now you could probably say that about him, kind of funny to say that, but now they sort of step into those leadership roles that have been since vacated by guys like Galloway, Joel White, and sort of finding his role in the PLL with the Redwoods so far this year.
Yeah, he really did, and I think, you already mentioned Miles Jones as well, and I think both those guys, have a couple of now more experienced games playing with each other, and both are playing at the best that they have.
Inacio's done a nice job at X. Let's see if he can. Nope, Baptiste, that's what he does, sticks with it and gets the ground ball. And Inacio won the clamp, but Baptiste stuck with it.
Not great, but you can see everyone on the U.S. offense there is celebrating a little bit because they executed the way that they wanted to, right? Getting the ball, getting everybody involved, and then finding that shot down the alley.
Baptiste won the clamp, pinched and popped, even though he didn't have to here in the international rules, trying to keep those.
Trying to win this clean. And Inacio, or if they're going to let their wings get in here and make it a 50-50 ground ball.
Inacio will take an extra year at Ohio State as Nardella wins that one, pops it to himself once again, and he'll make his way into the offensive end for Team USA. And maybe getting a little aggressive here, akin to last time around. About an hour and a half, a first half dominated by the United States, 7 different goal scorers, the defense playing well, and now we are off and running here in half number 2. That face-off won by Joe Nardella. Peacock made his Team USA debut the last time they worked together. That was the spring premiere, and I'll get back on the floor here just about a month and a half. Another whistle as both of these sides continue to sort of adjust. That was Stephen Kelly that time for Team USA. Land, and Teat went the other way accordingly. Really nicely done for Teat, as of course if you watched this summer, he was fantastic in the PLL for Atlas. All-Star Rookie of the Year. He was really good.
And a guy like Teat.
American at Duke, of course. Rambo winning the Tewaaraton at Maryland.
Yeah, it's a solid connection there.
It's an interesting one at that, the championship weekend connection, if you will.
There you go. That elite motion that he does, and you see it's just really hard for any goalie to track.
Feels like there's always room on a roster for someone that can shoot like O'Keefe, and he fills that role really, really well. Remember Ryan Brown, how fantastic he was in the World Championships in 2018 with all those goals setting the record. I mean, O'Keefe brings that similar shooting prowess to this squad. Starting attackman on the 2016 U19 team for Team Canada, and this really their first glimpse at him against men, if you will. That's how Matt Brown put it, and he's looked up to the task so far here today, buddy, on this field.
So I think he was our 10th and 11th, right?
That's correct.
So finishing strong for the young Matt O'Keefe.
Scores